Alright, I'm going to show you guys this Tyco RC car. Remote control car. It's called the Tyco Psycho. Takes a TMH brand battery. That's their own proprietary brand. I do have the original battery. This came out circa 1999 or 2001, somewhere in that era. But the front wheels here are plastic. This side is blue. You got a fluorescent color, kind of like a highlighter color. I have the original remote with the battery backing here. I guess it takes, I'm not sure what it takes. We'll look at that in a moment. But here's the wheel here. It's massive, the two wheels. This thing actually flips over. Here's the top. It's quite dusty since it's been up in my attic. It's been inside my house, like out of the attic, for almost a year now. Another family member found it and showed it to me, and I said, hey, that was mine. My brother had one too. I'm not sure if they were the same color, if one was like a red and blue, or red and yellow or something. I'm not quite entirely sure. Maybe it was red and orange. But I do have the original battery pack that came with it. We didn't get extra batteries back then. An extra battery, that is. But this is the TMH Flex Pack. It's quite dusty. Wish this thing would focus better. It's kind of going in and out. I'm sorry, guys. You got your on and off switch there. But great fun with this thing. Didn't demolish this thing like I demolished I think it was Tyco Rebound, and that car was more flush to almost flush to the ground, just straight up and down, instead of having an arched back to it like that. And this thing would actually flip over, and I had it was a red and blue model, and my brother had another one that was it may have been the same color as well. I don't know, hard to remember. That was just so long ago, mid to late 90s, when RC cars for kids, this type of stuff was being made. Now it's more kit cars and stuff with actual motors now. It's really cool. Yeah, this thing was a lot of fun. Drove it out in the yard a little bit. The rebounds were pretty much destroyed with some Tonka. Yeah, some actual metal Tonka dump truck and front end loader or something. I had those for years. I wish I had made a video on them. I thought I made a video on my Toys R Us truck that was actually metal as well. That was from the 80s. I believe the Tonka dump truck and all that was probably from late 80s, early 90s. They don't make toys like that anymore. It's all plastic now. No more metal heavy toys, because kids were getting hurt on them. Probably throwing them at each other and bashing each other in the face and whatnot. And, that's how boys do. They're rough. But, back to this. Kind of straying away. Anyways, just go to Google and you'll be able to see a picture of a Tyco Rebound, I think. I think Tyco made them. Very similar to this in terms of what it could do. They were quick. So is this. It's a quick little car. But here's a screen here, which will stop anything from getting caught in the spoke, which is good. A plastic screen. I really wish I had the battery charger to show you guys this thing. There's a remote. And each control stick here would control, one wheel independently, and this light would come on when it's sending a signal to the car. So here's for the left wheel and right wheel, so you could spin this thing around. And if you jammed up on both sticks here on the remote, it would cause it to do kind of a wheelie. Yeah, a wheelie. And you could get it to flip to the other side. Really cool. I'm not sure if Tyco still makes these. I did go on Amazon looking for a charger for this RC car, and sadly I didn't find one. But they do have some newer RC cars. They're not new by any means, and I don't believe they're making them anymore. But you got real rubber here on the tires. That's really cool. Plastic tire on front. These were not cheap back in the day. They were probably nearly $100 a piece, from what I gathered from talking to my mother about them kind of recently. But you got a spoiler on the back here. That's really cool. But these things were pretty rugged, pretty tough built. I mean, they were not meant to be thrown around into walls or concrete or anything. But yeah, we had a lot of fun with these, and then maybe one day I'll find a charger. This RC car is not for sale. Maybe in the future I'll sell it. That is, if the battery works. I mean, I think I was able to find just the battery alone. That was, I don't know, anywhere from $20 to $50, maybe even $60. And this is like almost 2 years ago when I looked for this. But yeah, I just thought I'd show this thing off, guys. It's just a blast from the past. You know, a bygone era. These days, kids are playing with real RC cars with motors and whatnot, and companies just don't make stuff like this for kids anymore that I know of. I mean, then again, I don't really look all that often. Sometimes I'll go down the toy aisle just for the hell of it to see what kids are playing with these days. And I have gone down and bought in the toy aisle and bought toys for kids of friends of mine. Yeah, just thought I'd show this. If you have one of these, make a video. I'll watch it. You know, put a link in the description down below. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comment section down below, or comment on this video. I'll get back to your comments and questions as soon as I possibly can. Look forward to another more videos to come. As usual, I will be doing a pickups video here soon. Been picking up a lot of great items lately. Nothing rare. Not spending big bucks on items anymore. My days of doing that are over. I just don't have the money to do it anymore. Pretty much got all the semi-rare stuff that I want, really, or what I consider rare. So that is all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.